I love it, man.
So what's
You need a tip jar here, right?
Is that your preferred style of music to play, or what's your?
I'm a classical.
Nice.
But I had a radio show when I was in high school. I did a 15-minute piano stylings of pop and show tunes. I never told my teacher because he was a Juilliard. Well, strict, but that's what, that's why what I teach, I require classical, and I interview the students. If they do not agree to include classical in our repertoire, I don't want them in the studio because it's a dead-end street. If they're talking career,
Okay.
you need that classical training. You need to learn how to read the language, learn the music. So if they just want to mess around, there's other people that would let you do that and start the story.
Hey, did you ever get rid of those expensive speakers?
I did.
Oh. Nice. They were hard to find, man.
Just said about autistic people is absolutely untrue. Saying they can't hold jobs and that's insane. That's ridiculous. This guy, he works several jobs. He works one full-time job. He volunteers at Theater Harrisburg. He's into tech and sound and all that. He does tech for them. He bought the speakers, and I know he's given them a good home. He appreciates it.
That's what they call the spectrum disorder. It's a spectrum. We're scared, but you trust me.
Well, the thing is, so I don't know if you heard about this.
By the way, Roger, we're afraid if we hang up the wrong flag here, that ISIS is going to come change our citizenship and throw us out. Because there's no more due process anymore.
I know. Well, got rid of all the 18 watchdog judges. That was one of the first things to go. But here's the thing. Musk bought the old Electrolux factory. You can just go on and look at that. There's a huge factory outside of Memphis, Tennessee that he bought years ago, and in 2024 had installed all of his AI and his staff members launch in September 2024. But they plan to quadruple their information processing, and the state of Tennessee didn't approve the billions of gallons of water it requires to cool all those computers. So he needed someone of high authority to relax those restrictions. So bought his way into this relationship. Those restrictions got relaxed. Now they're increasing quadruple, and there is a theory, and I'm not into conspiracy theories, but this actually makes sense to me. You only need figureheads in a cabinet if the work is going to be done by AI. And that is what it looks like it's heading towards, that the government is literally going to be run by Musk's AI. And of course he'll be charging the government for those services, making the bucks, but decisions will be made in split seconds, but there won't be any human element involved in those decisions.
So when the global thermonuclear war happens, we just got to get on the ground. Is that what you're saying? All I said this election day when he won. There's no way he could sweep all the swing states. I mean, like a casino wouldn't even give me those odds. So Musk, I think, got to all the voters quick enough.
You know the little foot, when the folding bike, the foot down there,
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. So this fits over that, so that when I want to get it in here, all I have to do is lock it into that and it rolls.
Oh, that's cool.
All you
Yeah.
have to do is pick it up by the back and it rolls right in,
Nice.
and then that stays on until I pull it off. And
That'd be cool. You just wedge it right through
yep,
there.
it just fits right on
Yeah,
there.
perfect.
So where'd you find these casters at? These
Oh,
are nice.
Those are old castings.
They're bearings. There's
Yeah,
bearings.
yeah, those are ball bearings. Yeah.
Oh, everyone, I'm a big fan of casters. The old ones made in the
I
30s.
make stuff and use oak, so it's pretty tough.
That'd be
Yeah, we
solid,
look
yeah.
forward to getting your bike in tip-top shape, Bud.
Thank you.
Our pleasure, man. Very nice to meet you. Roger, we'll let you know shortly, okay? All right. What?